Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Metamystic Tarot. It's the Metamystic here. Let's get into your reading for this coming week. See what's what. Got the star showing up at the bottom of the deck with the Fool. What are you going for, Gemini? What are you going for, my friend? It's looking promising. Feel like you should keep your hope alive, Gemini. Whatever this is, whatever you're working toward, whatever new thing this is. Yeah, see how I said keep your hope alive? Why? Because this is like going back and forth in the final hour, where you're like almost there on something. And then you're like, I don't know. Should I give up? No. Do not. And I repeat, do not give up. Race to the finish line. I remember one time I was running in this race and I was so exhausted. Like, I could see the finish line. Like, it was probably like less than a quarter of a mile away. I could see the finish line. I was exhausted, but I just forced myself to run as fast as I could to the finish line, and I made it, you know? And I think that this is one of those moments where it's like, use all the power you possibly have left, Gemini, with that Knight of Swords energy, and just finish the race here. Finish the race, Gemini. Do not give up now. Judgment. Page of Swords. Eight of Wands. The trumpet's about to blow here. More on this. For Gemini. Yeah. You are, how do I say this? You've been working on something and you've been working really, really, really hard. Okay? Really hard. And it's like you're right at the finish line with something here. And what I'm seeing is it's like the rules change with the Fool. Something changes here where it's like you were working on something a certain way and you were really good at it. But then it's like the Fool and the Queen of Swords. I think this kind of change in the plan, if you want to look at it that way, has put you in this Queen of Wands position. See how she's facing the other way of the Fool? She doesn't even want to look at it. She's like, strategy change? We're right at the end of the race. What do you mean, strategy change? What do you mean, try it a different way, go a different direction? What is this here for Gemini? Okay, yeah. Here you are. See, these came out in the reverse here. I think that that's why there was a change in direction. Because it's like two tens, okay? You're almost at the end here with the 10 of Wands. But there's something here. It's like you had some sort of wake-up call here about the way you're doing something. Some sort of revelation here that caused you to have to take a different approach. And that kind of put you in a bit of a defensive position. But I feel like once you see that this change is going to cause these to turn right side up, you're not going to be so Queen of Swords about it. You're going to be more magician about it. You're going to be more like, oh, I'm just going to roll with this, and I'm going to manifest from this space. Because look, the Ace of Pentacles is right behind the Magician. See, you're manifesting the Ace of Pentacles, and maybe, just maybe, Gemini, stick with me, maybe right at the final, it's like right when you almost get to the finish line here, it's like the trumpet sounds about the way you're doing something that causes you to have to take a different approach. And it puts you in kind of a Queen of Wands sort of position, or Queen of Swords, sort of position. And the Queen of Swords is not really defensive, but I feel like there's some defensive energy here when it comes to like, well, I don't want to do it differently. I like doing it the way I used to do it. But there's something here that's saying, don't let this Ten of Pentacles turn upside down. Don't lose your strength now. Just pivot. You know, on Friends. Pivot. Just pivot. Pivot. Because look, you're manifesting this. But along with this comes the strategy here, okay? So how does Gemini turn these cards right side up here? What's the strategy here for Gemini? Something flip? Thought so, but I didn't see it. What is this strategy change that's going to cause the Ten of Pentacles to be right side up here? What is this? Page of Cups. Ooh, I know what this is. The Page of Cups is about, this is Pisces energy. This is very Piscean. This is about tapping into that dreamy, passion-based, creative side of you, which is very different from Queen of Swords. And I think that that's what I sense with this defensive energy, where you're kind of like, okay, like, I'm working hard, and then it's just like the Fool is just coming out here frolicking through the freaking fields, and you're just kind of like, I don't really want to do that. For whatever reason, there's a sense of defensiveness coming off of this Queen of Swords here. I think you've been a little bit blocked creatively based upon the Four of Cups here. And look, see, Six of Swords, King of Swords, the Tower. See, and then it's going to put you in this state. Don't wait for the universe to bring the Tower. See, because it's like, first you're coming out with the Queen of Swords. Then you're coming out with the King of Swords, sort of a strategy here. And then the Tower comes. Don't let the Tower come, because all it's going to do is put you in this energy here with the Eight of Swords. What the universe wants for you is this. The Star, the Eight of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. They want you, and this is the message. And Libra had a similar sort of message here, so maybe you could watch the Libra reading as well, but this is like from a different sort of vantage point. It's like there's some sort of block here. See, because he's like, ugh, I'm not inspired. But the Page of Cups, I mean, look at what the guy's wearing, right? Look at his funny hat. and everything. He doesn't give a crap. He's just like, he's like right off stage, like coming out of the theater, just like, it's very fool looking, you know. It's like these guys are just like living their best life. They're wearing what they want to wear. They're saying what they want to say, doing what they want to do. Just very free in their expression. That's what the universe wants for you with what you're doing here. Let it flow from the creative space, Gemini. Let it flow from the creative space. More on this for Gemini here. It's like you're trying to do something and you're really, really good at it. I'm not saying you're not. You're excellent at whatever you're doing. I mean, a master, truly. 10 of Pentacles, even in the reverse, wouldn't even be hinted at in this reading. Even though it's in the reverse, the essence of the card, I believe, the true essence of it, even in the reverse, always holds. So yes, it's in the reverse, okay? But you're at this reading so you can see how to turn it right side up, not to let you know, oh, all your plans are falling through. No. That's not what this is. This is just a strategy change. Look. The universe wants you to go from Queen of Swords to Queen of Wands. And this is not an attack on your character. This is not an attack on like, oh, you're doing it wrong. No. You're not doing anything wrong. It's just there's something about the universe sees that you want to express something creatively. You know, and this is what I was saying to Libra about leading with love here as opposed to with like strategy. I think that's why you're burdened. Because it's like not that you're afraid to be in this kind of creative, free energy, but there's just a defensiveness toward it for whatever reason here. And if the thing that's going to turn these right side up, because this is Leo energy too. These are both Leo energy. The thing that's going to turn these right side up here is to be in this Queen of Wands, to be like this Queen of Wands. And what is the Queen of Wands like? Well, the Queen of Wands, she creates from a space of passion rather than from a space of like, I need to get this job done. It's more like she's successful, but it's almost like that's not the goal, if that makes sense. Like she's just creating because she likes to. It's just who she is. It's like I'm seeing somebody, it's an interesting imagery. I'm seeing somebody walk down a sidewalk and they're wearing these like kind of like Doc Marten type boots, and they are red, like sparkly red, and every time they take a step there's this like footprint of like glitter. It's like everywhere she goes she leaves a footprint of something creative. Like even her walk down to get her coffee is creative. Like she just lives in her state of creativity. So what the universe is saying is it's not bashing what you're creating, because you have the Ace of Pentacles here with the Magician. You are manifesting this. It's just a simple tweak. It's like the tiniest tweak, I'm telling you, Gemini. It's not a big change. It's for your benefit. The universe wants you to create and work and be, even in your personal life, out of a space of dreams with the Page of Cups. Like, it's a very childlike, beautiful energy that, you know, it's the Fool. It's the Fool. And right above the Fool is this Ace of Pentacles here. The way to the Ace of Pentacles is through the Fool, right? It's through the Fool. And it's through the Page of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck as well. And we have the Death card. So this is a transformation with the Death card and the Judgment card. This is like you're changing. And it's not, again, I just want to reiterate, the universe is not saying you need to change. You're this, you're that. No. This is like, what they're seeing is they're seeing that there's a part of you that's suppressed. The Queen of Wands is suppressed in you. And it could have happened a long time ago, Gemini. So the universe is really saying, we want to heal you so you can express in your truest form here. Okay? And that is your Ten of Pentacles. It's your Ten of Pentacles. And I mean, it is the slightest of tweaks is how I'm seeing it. It's like, you know when you have a Christmas tree and there's like the set of lights on the bottom goes out. So the top has all the beautiful lights and then boom, it hits the bottom section and the whole thing is out. But it's like, you can kind of like turn one of the bulbs a tiny bit and the whole thing comes back on. It's like all you had to do is turn the light bulb a little bit and the whole set of lights turns on. That's what's happening here. It's like the slightest of tweaks and boom, Ten of Pentacles is in the upright. That's it. Ten of Pentacles has always been here, Gemini. It's not going anywhere, even in the reverse. But it's going to be a hell of a lot more fun to reach the Ten of Pentacles in the Queen of Wands energy than it is in the Queen of Swords. I'm telling you that right now. Because that's just what they're showing me. They want you to enjoy your success instead of just tirelessly working. They love this about you. They love it. They think you're a hard worker, that you're creative. But they want you to be able to drop your burdens here, okay? And to never give up, because what you're producing is just, it's, the word revolutionary is coming through, okay? So I'm going to end this here, but the basis of the reading is this. Queen of Swords to Queen of Wands. Okay, that's what this reading is. So, much love to you, Gemini. And we're going to go continue on this reading in your extended over on Patreon. So, we'd love to have you join us over there. If you want to, you can click the link in the top of the description. It's $11 a month. I'm making it accessible to all. Much love to you, Gemini. I'm choking. Maybe throat chakra. I don't know. Maybe that's this. Maybe if you speak up here about how you feel, it will help to unearth this Queen of Wands. Okay. All right. Much love, Gemini. I'm going to go do your extended. And until next time, take care.